We love golf's longest day, and just like every year, the road to the U.S. Open starts early with local qualifying, which always brings some of the year's best stories. Already in local qualifying, the golf world introduced to Raymond ReBell of Tennessee, who got through his local qualifier in Knoxville after shooting a 69 and getting through a playoff. The best part of it all, Raymond is 14 years young. Remarkable. How about the youngest competitors, U.S. Open all-time? Andy Zhang, Taz Fujikawa, Cole Hammer. Raymond ReBell, currently 14 years old. Remarkable, probably just home from school and joining us now. Congrats on getting through local. Raymond, your dad went on social media and said you almost made a hole-in-one in that second hole in the playoff. How would you describe the quality of the shot? What'd you hit and what'd you have left?
So it was a really, really great shot. It was one of my best shots all day. And I hit a 4 hybrid up there to about, I'd say 2.5 feet, maybe. And I ended up making the putt for birdie.
What were your expectations when you entered the qualifying, Raymond? Did you expect to play well enough to put yourself in that position?
I just wanted to go out there and have fun. No matter what happened, I just wanted to have fun and just enjoy the experience and be grateful for whatever happened.
It's a wonderful attitude that you have. When you got back to school, were your buddies, did they know what you did? Were you like kind of brought to the front of the class to kind of explain what you did? Like, tell us to the process of the aftermath.
Yeah, a lot of people came up to me and congratulated me, and it was really cool to have all those people that just appreciate me for that moment. And even some teachers really congratulated me too. So it was pretty cool.
Some of those teachers might be looking for swing tips from you as well, Raymond. What were your nerves like during that playoff?
I was pretty nervous going into it, but the second time I did the hole, I started to calm down a little bit more and just put my focus towards trying to make it happen.
Speaking of focus, I read that back in the day, like maybe 8 years ago, you were a wrestler or something. What did wrestling do in terms of helping you kind of focus and get some strength and confidence?
Yeah, so wrestling is a really, really good mental game too. It really helps me physically and mentally, and it just helps me to focus a lot, like you said, and it just really helps a lot more than people really think.
We've seen a lot of records set in this sport. Raymond, just at the Masters, we saw Rory McIlroy complete the career Grand Slam, but there's one thing no one has ever done, which is compete in the drive, chip and putt national finals and in a major championship in the same year. You've already got one of those, having played at the DCP finals. What was that experience like at Augusta National?
Oh, that was amazing. I couldn't put it into words. It was one of the best experiences of my life, and I just had so much fun meeting all those people there. They're so kind and so nice, and it was just a really great experience.
We've talked to a bunch of old guys and gals about the significance of Rory McIlroy completing the career Grand Slam. For a 14-year-old, what was it like seeing Rory go through the ups and downs on that Masters Sunday and finding a way to a green jacket?
It was really fun to watch. I was really rooting for him that final day, and just watching him getting it done I was really happy for him, and it was really cool to watch.
We just had Michelle Wee on the show. You were probably on your way home from school, Raymond, and I asked her if she had some advice for you, given that she played at a very high level in major championships when she was your age and younger. And she said that it's basically just to remember that it's a game and to not lose sight of the fact that it's only a game. Is that going to be something that's difficult for you in the next stage of the qualifier, or do you still have that kind of attitude?
I'm still going to try and have that type of attitude and just keeping focused on what I have to do now and just stay present, and I just want to do the best that I can.
Raymond, you have a lot in common with one of your heroes. Jack Nicklaus, great golfer like yourself, also likes to fish. You
Mm.
like to fish. What's your favorite fish story? Favorite moment on a lake or a river or the ocean? What do you got?
So there's this one time I went fishing in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, for trout, and I was fishing. I was fly fishing actually, and I caught this one of the biggest trout of my life. It wasn't that big. It was about 3 pounds, but it was really special to me, and it was really fun, and I had a great time.
Well, you're certainly racking up the special moments in your life for such a young guy at this stage. I'm curious, what's your attitude to this final qualifier, Raymond? Is it more about the result on the day, or is it more about the experience you're going to have?
Oh, definitely the experience. The results will take care of themselves. I just got to do the best that I can and just stay present and just do the best, yeah, that I really can.
So, who's your favorite golfer of all time? I read that Jack is, near and dear to your heart, but there's some other guys I know you look up to. Maybe someone else that you like to watch do his or her thing.
Yeah, for sure. Scotty Scheffler, just because of the way he carries himself on the golf course, and his faith too is a really big part of why I like him so much. And he's just a very great golfer, and he's just becoming one of the greatest of all time, very very quickly. And I just really appreciate him.
Well, I hope that one day you get to meet him. Maybe you'll meet him at Oakmont. Maybe you'll meet him someday down the road. Raymond, you've already accomplished a lot, so much. Clearly got a good head on your shoulders and a wonderful family. Congrats. Best of luck in final qualifying. And please visit us again down the road.
All right, thank you so much.